In one night, they turned our life into a nightmare. Life stopped in Sudan. Genocide in Darfur, war crimes, crimes against humanity, raping girls and women, sexual violence, looting the houses, and occupying the people.
The number of victims is very inaccurate. The losses are many and increasing hour by hour.
I was forced to evacuate because my life and my family were at risk.
They are making us regret the revolution.
And women are paying a higher price.
Sudan is a country where it's a patriarchal system. Women cannot do anything without the consent of the males. Women are indoors, under control. My work is basically about improving the situation of women to empower women. Growing up with a strong mom of 7 girls that also contribute to this. I was 13. When my mom lost her husband, my father, my mom had to go in a big battle to prove our house is our house. It's still painful, but we got it. It made me who I am now.
I have always been part of the resistance movement in Sudan. I raised funds, organized women, and protested myself. In 2017-18, we were determined to really make a change with this regime. And the Sudanese women played a key role. Without women, the change would not have happened.
They really were out in the street, and even the ones who couldn't join the protest, they participated by shouting just next to their doors, using the kitchen tools. It was really remarkable. Then the military coup happened, and the situation went very bad. And then we ended up in the war of 2023.
And now they are taking their revenge, on women especially.
No education, no shops. 70-80% of the health facilities stopped. Those militia are using rape as a weapon, like raping a woman in front of her sons or husband or father or brother.
They are using women's bodies as a battlefield.
The first 45 days, I was completely paralyzed. But after that, I realized that I can help people and I have to go back to work. My life now is about advocating to take the disaster that's happening in Sudan now seriously.
I was invited to speak to the Human Rights Council on behalf of the Sudanese. We need the war to put more pressure on the warring parties in Sudan. I have helped evacuate 60 people since the war. And through my organization, I continue to help victims of sexual and gender-based violence who are still in Sudan.
My days is about just working, sometimes 20 hours per day. Go to bed like crying. What gives me hope, those millions of young people in Sudan who believe in themselves and in their abilities to make the right change.
We are strong, we are resilient, but we cannot do it alone.